Hey everyone, it's Rajiv and welcome back to my channel Rajiv's Reviews. In this video, I'm going to be giving my book review of the first book from one of my favorite series, which is The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. The story takes place in the nation of Panam, where lies the glamorous capital around which surrounds 12 districts. The capital controls all the districts and reminds them of their authority and their power by hosting the annual Hunger Games. One boy and one girl is selected from each district to battle in the Hunger Games for survival. The winner of the Hunger Games is the person who survives in the very end after eliminating everyone else, and they are awarded with rations and supplies for their district for the entire year. So in this story, Katniss and Peeta are selected as the tributes for the Hunger Games, and what follows is this survival dystopian story about how Katniss tries to survive the Hunger Games and tries to beat the capital in their own rules. So like I said before, Hunger Games is one of my all-time favorite trilogies. I devoured these books when they were initially released and reread them again when the movies were released. I am currently rereading the series again because the fourth book is releasing this month, which is called A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which is a prequel to the Hunger Games, which talks about President Snow's life. I reread all the books and I rewatched all the movies again last week, and here is my review for the first book of the trilogy. Although this may not be my favorite book in the trilogy because I feel like the next one, Catching Fire, is my all-time favorite, I would say that this book is the most entertaining in terms of the actual games, and all the twists and turns happen for Katniss to survive and participate in the games. The story mainly focuses on all the tactics and the strategies that Katniss comes up with to survive. And although there is a little bit of angst and romance between Katniss and Peeta and Katniss and Gale, there is not so much drama involved with the three of them as compared to the following books. So this first book is actually very entertaining in terms of focusing on only the games. There are so many twists and turns that happen in the plot, and what's really nice is that even though I have reread this quite a few times, it always feels fresh and new because this is the first book in the trilogy where the rules are being set up and you start to understand what is happening and who are all these people and how the games are structured and who is controlling everything. There are so many unforgettable moments which I will always remember, like how Katniss comes up with the strategy to eliminate everyone's resources with the help of Rue, and also tries to escape from the tree when everyone is trying to kill her with the help of Rue again. Speaking of Katniss, I love her as the main character. She is fierce, strong, steadfast, ruthless, but is also very innocent and pure in some ways, where you know that all she wants to do is protect her loved ones and especially protect her sister. Even Peeta is an amazing supportive character who would do anything to help Katniss win, even though in many of the scenes it does not look like he is. Honestly, I kind of like Peeta's character more in the book than in the movies because it is very clear about what his motivations are and how deep his feelings for Katniss are. But in the movie, it did not come out very clear as to what his motivations were and how he actually felt for Katniss. Rue is another amazing character, and whether it be the book or in the movie, I loved the scenes with Katniss and Rue together. Haymitch, Effie, and all the other characters are also very interesting. And what I really liked about the book version particularly is that it is told from Katniss's point of view. So you really don't get to know everything about all the characters, and you only get to know what Katniss herself knows. So I like that the author made us reach our own conclusions about the characters and what we thought about them, even if we did not have the complete background as to who they were. And The book is paced so well where there is always something happening in each chapter, and each chapter ends with a cliffhanger, so you immediately want to find out what happens next. And it slowly introduces the characters like President Snow, who take a more prominent role in the following books. Honestly, as good as the movie series was, it does not do justice in comparison to the books. I'm so excited for the new book to be releasing this month, and I will be giving my reviews for the remaining two books over this week. So no matter how many times I have read The Hunger Games, it is always one of my favorite books, and for that reason, I'm going to give this book a full 5 out of 5 star rating. If you enjoyed watching my review, then please do like, share, and subscribe, and please don't forget to click the notifications icon. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.